So I picked up some new stuff for the dual sport kit today, and I realize I haven't done a video on my full kit yet, but I am actually going to work on that next. These are the last items that I needed for what I felt was a complete kit. So tire changing, Motion Pro tire irons, a couple of spares, spare filter, and then a couple of items to make the job easier here. A tire valve puller. This is to pull the valve through the hole when you're replacing a tube or patching a tube. You can easily pull the valve back through the hole. And then Bead Buddy, everybody's familiar with those. But today, this video is going to be on the Happy Trail center stand install. So I picked up one of these today from Happy Trail's warehouse here in Boise, Idaho, and I'm going to be installing this on the bike, and I cannot wait to get this on there because I've looked at different options, center stand, box stand, tire, the swing arm stand, to basically for cleaning the chain is kind of what I'm after, and something to make that a little easier. And it seemed to me like the cheapest swing arm stand you could get, or box stand, was around 30 bucks, and I figured for that price I might as well take that money and put it into a center stand, because a center stand is something I can use for on the trail too. It's not just something I have to use in the garage at home. So this will, yes, it's a little more, but this will give me the ability to do repairs on the trail and change tires and whatever I need to do. And then when I'm at home in the garage, I can bust it up on the center stand and oil the chain and do whatever else I need to do as far as maintenance goes, or repairs, or whatever I need to do. So and then another short video that we'll do here pretty soon is this is a Bigfoot, and it just attaches to the kickstand to give you a little more surface area to prevent you from sinking in the soft stuff. So okay, I'm gonna verify the parts here, verify that we have everything that we need to install the center stand, and then we will get to work here. By the way, this is the adjustable center stand. They also have a fixed center stand, and I just didn't know if the fixed center stand would be what I need, because I don't know the height of the center stand. I don't know the exact height of my bike, or what's been added and changed and things like that. So I opted for it's like an extra 10 bucks or something for the adjustable center stand. So if I need to adjust it up or down, I can put it right where I want it. So alright. Okay, I verified all the hardware is included in the kit, so we're good there. And first thing we're going to do is remove the bolts here that connect the foot pegs. So these two guys here. And once we have those off, both sides, then where the center stand goes is it kind of sandwiches in between this foot peg bracket and the frame. So we'll start by taking these off, and then we will mount these back on with the center stand. One thing I am going to do here, and I'm going to start doing this from now on, is I'm going to use the toolkit that I keep on board on the bike to do all repairs or any work I do on the bike. I'm going to do with the onboard toolkit, so that if I run into a tool that I don't have that I need, then I can add it to the toolkit. The first rule of even looking at a KLR is owning a bottle of blue Loctite. Matter of fact, that's what KLR stands for. Keep Loctite ready. So we're not going to reuse the OEM bolts that came with off of the foot pegs. We're going to use these longer bolts that came in the hardware kit with the center stand. By the way, these are a 13 millimeter, these longer bolts that come with the hardware kit, as opposed to the 12 millimeter that comes off. Alright, so here's the left side of the bike, and we've left we're only going to tighten these bolts down to the, we don't want them all the way tight, we want to leave them with a little bit of room. Because we're going to test, once we have them most of the way in, but not torqued down, we're going to test the side stand, make sure, I can already tell that it doesn't hit the swing arm, so we're good there. I also want to make sure it's out of the way of the kickstand. And there's an order to operating this center stand. The kickstand has to be down first and out of the way, and then the center stand will come down. So let's try it out and make sure that everything's out of the way. Can't tell if we're hitting off on something or if I'm just not putting enough into it. There we go. Sweet. And the adjustment is perfect. So, and that's just the factory height. I don't have lowering links on this bike or anything like that, so I don't need to adjust the height adjustment. And I don't have abnormally large knobby tires on it either, that would require me to raise it up. So I think we're in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and get it off of the stand and we'll torque those bolts down. Alright, so 3 different torque specifications that we need to adhere to. On the peg bolts, 18 foot-pounds. On the bolts that are part of the center stand just below the peg bolts, those are 30 foot-pounds. And then on the, I don't think you can see them, here, let me show the picture here. And then on the adjustment bolts for adjusting the height up and down, those need to be torqued down to 18 foot-pounds also. So we'll go ahead and torque everything down. I'm actually going to put it up on the center stand to torque the adjustment bolts down. I've got the torque wrench set to 18, so I'm going to do all 4 of those first, and then we'll bump it up to 30 and tighten these guys here. And believe it or not, these nuts here, right below the foot pegs, there we go. Those are a 9/16. Interestingly enough, that's the first standard nut that I've ran into. And these are torqued down to 30. And so this, I don't know if that's what all of the center stands come with. So real quickly, I'll just state that this was a returned center stand that I got a deal on because it had been returned. So it's possible that whoever returned it put these on there, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I think that probably just comes with a 9/16. So, which is okay because I don't ever need to mess with that on the trail. I just, once I put it on here in the shop and everything's torqued down, I shouldn't have to mess with that. So that's it. There it is. The Happy Trails center stand, and I love it. I'm really excited about having this on there. It's going to make life so much easier. That's beautiful. A beautiful thing. Okay, guys, so if this video was helpful to you, or you like these videos, click the like. Subscribe if you're new. God bless, and we'll see you next time.